Hi, I'm Malcolm from Streamline Meditation, and what I'd like to share with you today are a couple of insights that I've had over the last 45 years of meditating that I feel may be useful for you on your journey. Meditation has certainly become popular today, and lots of people take up meditation for various reasons. Some want to lift their academic performance. Someone else has a health issue. Someone else would just like to raise their energy and creativity. So there are numerous reasons why a person would take up the practice of meditation. But in its original form, meditation was about transformation. It was about taking us from the mundane to the extraordinary. Lifting the performance of the individual to a remarkable level of peak performance. Now, we all know peak experiences. We've all had many of them. They come and go. And different things can stimulate a peak performance and get us to rise to a higher level. For example, walking along a beach at sunset, and we see that light on the clouds, and in that moment we feel that all is good in the world, that the world is a beautiful place, and the natural world is very pleasing and soothing to us. These peak experiences can even go further, where we feel at one with the world, where we feel tremendous peace within ourselves and with others. Relationships are also very special in that they are a great doorway to the threshold of meditation. Falling in love is a great example of moments where the rational mind steps back a little bit, where our feeling takes over, and so the mind is more calm, and in that we all know the joy of being in love, of falling in love, and it's due to it brings us more in touch with our natural state of meditation. Now, I'm not saying that these moments are full and total meditative experiences, but you only need to walk in that direction slightly to start to feel the inner calmness and that inner joy coming through. Meditation, of course, is taking that and running with it, allowing that to become a major force in your life, rather than just skirting around the periphery of it and being dictated to that state or entry to that state by circumstance. We can consciously enter that state at will. Now, the practice of meditation today is largely based on techniques. But the word meditation is a really interesting word because it's an ambiguous word that has two meanings. It means, in a lot of ways, the mode of meditation that you've adopted, but simultaneously it also can mean the state of meditation. It can simply refer to that supreme state of mind where the mind is quiet and unruffled and experiencing a permanent joy and calmness. So we need to discover meditation beyond techniques. Techniques give us a little bit of a push along the way, but really they also have a limitation, because in techniques we always refer back to the object of meditation. If we're repeating a mantra, we quietly come back to it when we drift off. If we're focusing on the breath, we quietly come back to that. when we drift off. So the first problem with that, with taking meditation to its ultimate outcome, is we habituate the mind. We create a habit. And so the mind is constantly locked into form and shape. But actually, really meditation is formless. The state of meditation is a state of formless consciousness. The second thing that proves a little bit difficult with meditation, the meditators of old all discovered that meditation was all about becoming intensely aware of yourself. So to take the awareness onto a mantra or onto the breath is slightly distracting and takes us away from that primary purpose. Meditation is all about coming back to your inner essence in its purity, because it's there that the meditators of old discovered that the inner self is already happy. It is blissfully happy. The inner self is already calm, relaxed, and at peace with the world. We just need to drop the busy levels of mind to perceive that. So, meditation in its naturally occurring form doesn't require us to take an object of meditation. We just need to be shown that point that we're missing, because meditation is there permanently. It's eternal. It can't be lost to us. We think that we can't be quiet, but it's only because we don't know how to, where to take the awareness to perceive that, just to press that start button. So I hope you'll think about these things, that meditation is a state much more than it is a technique. Techniques are okay and people get a lot out of them, but if you want to take meditation to the ultimate level, you need to do what all the great meditators throughout history have done, and you need to move on from them. They are a limitation. They're a great introduction, but a limitation. And the irony is that if you decide to do that right from the beginning, you realise that techniques actually aren't that necessary. The state of meditation is already there. It just beckons us to step inside and enjoy the full benefit of it and raise our life to that extraordinary peak level. The nervous system has that capacity. It definitely has that capacity, and if we review our life, we can see that, the highs and lows of our experience. So meditation is all about hitting those peaks and maintaining that. And that can be done effortlessly, without processes and without techniques.